Good Friday afternoon, everyone. It is TGIF on October the 25th. A lot of clouds around the area today, but no rain, and that is certainly a good thing. Hope you're having a great Friday today. I am having a sluggish Friday today. I'll be honest with you. I am a little bit tired, but I'll get a good night's sleep tonight. I'll tell you more about my experience last night at the Nemacolin Castle, the haunted experience, coming up in just a couple of minutes. But first, I do want to start the show, as I often do. Turn it over to my friends at Good Brother Earl with the Whiteboard Weather theme song and some photos from PittsburghWeatherNow.com at Chick-fil-A in Robinson.
PittsburghWeatherNow.com. And we're starting the show. La, 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 la. Sitting down my rains to wash away the rain. And we're gonna flip-flop down the avenue. Dress up like an esco. There's nobody to change my sweater now. All I need is whiteboard weather.
All right, all you need is whiteboard weather. Welcome to Friday, everyone. Each and every Friday, we are sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Doesn't that look delicious? Mac and cheese, yes please. One of many menu item selections at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. I've had the mac and cheese there along with the nuggets. It is all delicious. In addition to the mac and cheese, of course, they are a specialty place for chicken. You can get the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, the deluxe sandwich, the spicy chicken. Are you getting hungry? Spicy chicken sandwich, the grilled chicken sandwich, the deluxe sandwich, as I said, and some of my favorites right there. I am a big fan of the nuggets with barbecue sauce, waffle fries, and a chocolate shake. So visit my friends at Chick-fil-A in Robinson and ask for the whiteboard weather special, which is the nuggets, the fries, and the milkshake. All right, it is Friday afternoon. As I said, hope you're having an outstanding, a fabulous Friday. Thanks for joining. Thanks for taking a little time out of your Friday to join the whiteboard weather community. We'll talk about some of the rain coming in this weekend. I've sort of nailed down the timing and the rain amounts you can anticipate over the weekend if you have plans, whether they be to go to the Pitt game tomorrow, or maybe a lot of people have been sending me messages about some Halloween celebrations, want to go to maybe fall festivals. I'll break it all down for you coming up. But before I go on, if you were not aware, last night, with my friends Bubba, Melanie, and a lot of the several listeners from Star 100.7, we spent the night at Nemacolin Castle down in Brownsville. And big shout out to the fine folks who are the caretakers of Nemacolin Castle, the Brownsville Historical Society. They're doing great work down there. Spent the night there, and we did have some paranormal experiences. Personally, I am not possessed, but I did experience and witness some things that were of a paranormal variety. Some people did get physically ill at times. There were some EVP responses to questions, and so it was one of those bucket list items to spend a night in a haunted building. And what better place than the Nemacolin Castle? So there is a nap in my future. We to be honest with you, we got back to the station in Green Tree at 3:30 in the morning, and I slept for about 2.5 hours in the back seat of my truck, which I haven't done in quite some time. So yeah, I am looking forward to some restful Z's in my not too distant future. But before we get to my nap, let's get to some weather information for today. And a lot of stuff I have for you to break down. As I said, I'm going to start with a look at, let's do the fall foliage first. If you're a leaf peeper and want to get out this weekend when the rain will not be falling, I posted this map earlier in case you missed it. This is the official Pennsylvania fall foliage map, and you can see the orange color indicating that the best color is occurring right now. I think this time next week will be past peak color. Not only will the leaves probably have changed, but many of them will probably come down with more rain on the way Saturday late day and into Saturday night. So we're at peak color right now. Let's take a look at a few current temperatures. Again, it's generally a cloudy sky, which has held the temperature down into the mid and upper 50s for highs this afternoon, and winds are fairly light, either calm or coming in out of the southeast at about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Do want to show you the weather map. This is the currents weather map right now. We have a weak front. You can see that blue line with the triangles on it. That is kind of easing across the area. There's no moisture with it. All the moisture is down here with low pressure along the Mississippi River Valley, and you can see all the rain that expands all the way up and through parts of southern Kentucky. That rain shield, as we like to call it, will continue to expand north. Now, as it does so, you'll notice high pressure here. That will keep us in a situation where we have a good bit of dry air. So that's going to fight off the moisture. So as we move ahead to tomorrow morning, you can see that high to the north still keeping us dry, keeping the moisture suppressed to the south. So Saturday morning, if you have plans first thing, it's going to be cloudy, but it will be dry. I don't expect we're going to see rain arriving here until probably sometime after lunchtime, maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, as we see some rain moving in from south to north. So if you live or will be down around Morgantown, you'll see the rain first, and areas near Interstate 80 will see the rain last. So breaking that down, maybe it's going to be closer to 1 o'clock near I-70, and maybe closer to 3 o'clock near I-80. So you can plan accordingly based on where you'll be tomorrow. Now, this is tomorrow evening. You can see that low lifting up in through the Midwest and pulling a good bit of moisture along with it. So we will get into some more widespread, numerous rain showers. And I think specifically that will be tomorrow night, I think, is when we're going to get most of our rain. We're going to get some tomorrow afternoon, but I think our steadiest and most widespread rain will come later tomorrow night and Sunday morning. There you go. With the approach and passage of a cool front through the area, that will eventually kick the rain showers out by late morning, and we'll get back to some drier weather by Sunday afternoon. So that's the breakdown on the map. Here is, again, the current temperature. On Fridays, we're brought to you by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Hashtag eat more chicken. 57 right now. South wind coming in at 3 miles an hour. The dew point is at 44. Now, while I'm here, I want to show you this. If you're going to the Pitt-Miami game tomorrow, it's a big Pitt-Miami weekend. Canes and Panthers, and then Monday, the Dolphins and the Steelers. It's a noon kickoff at Heinz Field. 55 degrees when the game starts, and I think it's mostly cloudy when kickoff occurs. Now, in the second half, I think is when we'll probably be seeing some rain showers in the downtown area. So if you're going to the game, you won't need any rain gear when the game kicks off, but you'll probably need some before the game concludes, especially in the second half of the game. So that is your outlook for the Pitt-Miami Hurricanes game tomorrow at noon. Also, it's not local, but Penn State is playing up in East Lansing against Michigan State. That's a 3:30 kickoff, and I do expect they're going to have some rain moving in for that game as well especially considering that it is a later kickoff in the afternoon. So look for some wet weather for the Spartans and the Nittany Lions at 3:30 tomorrow afternoon. Some of the events going on across the area this weekend, in addition to the Pitt-Miami game. Of course, the Steelers game is on Monday, but we have, again, Halloween parties, Halloween festivities, fall festivals, and I promised I would mention this. In Munhall at the Cultural Center, there is a Rollin' Around the Berg with Nuts in that. It's a nut roll competition, 11 to 3 tomorrow, and that is at the Cultural Center in Munhall. That should be a delicious events in Munhall. All right, quickly, we'll run down a couple birthdays today. Katy Perry, Pablo Picasso, the artist, Bobby Knight, Brian Kelly, coach of the University of Notre Dame Fighting Irish football team, Chad Smith, the drummer of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and James Carville, the political analyst. National Greasy Foods Day today, National Breadsticks Day today, National Frankenstein Day today, National Chucky, from Child's Play, Chucky the Doll Day today, and National Sourest Day today. You're saying, what is sourest? It's a day where you're, I guess, allowed to pout, frown, or be gloomy. But I don't, I'm not digging that. Parade. Diane says a parade in Munhall tomorrow too. Good luck with that. Hopefully it's a late morning or noontime parade before some of the rain rolls in. All right, let's get over to the whiteboard. Break it down for you, and you'll be ready to roll for the weekend with all of your plans. Hopefully we'll be able to answer all of your questions. Again, we on Friday here at Whiteboard Weather are sponsored by Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Hashtag Eat More Chicken for any of your upcoming events. Chick-fil-A Robinson does cater, so you can reach them at cfarobinsoncaters.com on the World Wide Web. Sunset tonight, 6:26. Comes up Saturday, 7:43. Moon waning crescent. A little bit of a rain report. This should answer most of your questions. The timing, I think, for most of us is 1 o'clock tomorrow through 11 o'clock Saturday. And again, that 1 o'clock time frame would be from Pittsburgh south. It'll be a little later for areas north. Rain total over that time frame, 0.5 inch to 1 inch of rain. I think there's a decent chance there's going to be a break in some of the rain, say from about 6 to 10 or 11 o'clock. So I think there'll be one push of light rain between about 1 and 6. And then there'll be a break from maybe, say, 6 to 11, and then a secondary push of steadier and potentially heavier rain late Saturday evening, probably after 10 or 11 o'clock and into the overnight time period, and then wrapping up Sunday morning. So here's the breakdown. Mainly cloudy tonight. 44 high school games are in fine shape, just clouds. Tomorrow, cloudy in the morning, showers arriving after 1, 57. The high temperature. Tomorrow night, overcast and damp. We'll call it periods of rain, but again, I think in the evening there could be a bit of a break before the rain picks up again late tomorrow evening and overnight. Wrapping up on Sunday morning before 11 a.m. and then in the afternoon, breezy with lingering clouds, 63. The high temperature. Monday, 64, partly sunny skies. Weather looks double thumbs up for the Steelers, Dolphins, Monday Night Football. Tuesday, cloud, sunshine, 64. And Wednesday, an afternoon rain shower chance, 56 degrees. Now, before one of you types in the comment section, how about Halloween? Right now, again, it's still early. It looks like there could be some rain in the area on Thursday morning, but it should be long gone by the time trick-or-treating begins late Thursday and into Thursday evening. So that's the early line on Halloween. And that is your whiteboard for Friday, brought to you by my good friends at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Visit them and tell them you were sent there by your good friend at Whiteboard Weather, Jeff Frizella, the hashtag Simply Accurate, hashtag No Hype, best of the Berg meteorologist. All right, I'm getting a little punchy. I think that's going to do it for today as far as our weather information is concerned. I need you to do me a solid. Share this. Click the little share button. Push it out to as many people as possible as we continue to grow our whiteboard weather community. So please, please, please hit that little share button. Also visit PittsburghWeatherNow.com. That is my World Wide Web homepage that has all of my information. Not only does it have all the whiteboard weathers, but it has all of my fun facts of the day. It has all of the photo galleries. It has the whiteboard weather theme song, and it has a link to our merchandise store where you can get your whiteboard weather merchandise, either the traditional logo merchandise or the design winner merchandise, which is available as well. I like that. Hashtag always reliable. Thank you, Gene. All right, that will wrap it up for today. Have yourself an awesome Friday evening. For those of you that joined late, I personally did not see a ghost, but I did see some very strange things last night at the Nemacolin Castle, and I encourage you to visit Nemacolin Castle if you get the chance. They're going to be decorating after Halloween for Christmas, and I'm told it is a beautiful setup with all the decorations that they have, and it's Halloween, so we're all focused on some of the spiritual things that could be occurring, but they say they have ghost experiences there, paranormal experiences year-round. So you could go there to see Christmas decorations, and you could have something strange happen to you. So visit them at Nemacolin Castle down in Brownsville. All right, that'll wrap it up for today. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the high school games tonight if you're going. Good luck to the Pitt Panthers tomorrow. And good luck to the North Pittsburgh Wildcats, both of my boys and their hockey teams this weekend. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'll see you bright and early, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed Monday morning at 7 a.m. Peace!